My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is July 17, 2024. It is 11:40 a.m. I don't normally record around this time. When I do have the time and it's quiet in the house, so I take the opportunity since I have the time. This is my third video. My first two videos were early in the morning, like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I've already edited them, and one of them on our part of Pure Service is already live. I made it public already. So there are some tweets that I came across and I thought I will share with you. So these are the tweets that I will be sharing with you, and this is the first one. And these are the one that I've already done. These are the timestamp, and I think I shift some stuff around, so these timestamp may not be accurate, but I've done these already. That goes on Pure YTE, and this one goes on our part of Pure Service. It's already public. So before I go on Twitter, let me take the link here and then let's look at some numbers. 4,324 subscribers, new subscribers welcome, estimate revenue $141.93. It didn't shift at all. Analytics, okay, 2,416 views in the last 48 hours. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. Okay, so this is the first tweet. Well, let me pause it. It just looks so disgusting and oh my god, and embarrassing. Well, he used to like when she takes off her clothes that fast. Alright, so that was 8 hours ago when I commented on this. Okay, from the grace of Queen Elizabeth to the grace of Queen Camilla, Charles' face. He was supposed to help her though. But then again, they both deserve each other. Okay, she deserves to be looked at instead of Chuck helping her. They deserve each other. Dear Lord, Chuck can learn a thing or two from his ginger son. He just stood there looking at her, making a fool of herself. So that was me 8 hours ago. So let's go into that. And it popped up on my timeline again, and I commented on it an hour ago. There's me here. Let's look at the video. Only 4 seconds.
Sector blue light organisations and members of Jersey's Youth Parliament. Sector blue light organisations and members of Jersey's Youth.
She's upset because she's looking at him. He was supposed to help her remove the jacket, but he just stood there looking at her, and she got pissed about it. I think that went on. Okay, there's me here. I put some GIF. I know Harry didn't learn his manners from this guy. Egg did though. I put this here. A husband. Someone posted this. There's Harry helping Meghan putting her jacket. Charles was supposed to help her remove the jacket, but then again, they both deserve each other. Okay, no class whatsoever. Bull in a china shop vibe. Lord, Cranny is so classless. LOL. After this, that's it. Now for a moment, just a few seconds moment. Imagine Meghan did this. There's the face here. How many articles would be written? They will bring in a chair expert to describe how throwing a coat like that will damage the upholstery so bad. Button flew off, hit someone in audience, and lost an eye. Oh my god. There's me here. Girl, Ginger Avenger weren't there, just stood there looking at her. They deserve each other. What a mess these two are. So that's that. Let's go to the next one. It's crazy. He just stood there looking at her. Okay, next one. Oh, there's the tweet. I put it here. A husband. There's Harry helping her with her jacket. I think that's the only reason I put it there. There's that here. A good brother-in-law. You see, this is where William just move along and leave her behind. the perfect husband, a loving and thoughtful husband, an intentional husband. Okay, Prince Harry always so kind and lovely. Yes. Okay, chivalry is not dead. All right, so let's go to the next one. This one was supposed to be on my last video, but for some reason, I don't know what happened. It wasn't even on the list. Okay, very interesting. Let's keep an eye on this one. Thought Egg hates everything American. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so she retweeted that. There's no comment here, so let's just go straight to it. There's the laugh. Prince William at Kensington Royal is trademarking Prince and Princess of Wales and USA for a foundation. Seriously, not enough to work on at home. Really, whilst 25% of Brits live in poverty, 1.2 million waiting for council housing, UK lagging median income behind G7. What I think they're trying to do here is a way to, in my humble opinion, fund, because I think Charles has a foundation here as well where, let me look it up. I'm gonna pause and look it up. Okay, so there's one of my answer here. Okay, New York, Associate Press. The King Trust celebrated its new name, an updated of King Charles III long-running charity, the Prince's Trust, and the expansion of its work in the United States. Okay, they're establishing themselves over here. It's not just William, with a star-studded gala in New York City on Thursday night. Okay, so they've been doing this kind of thing. Let me see something else. I'm thinking of something. Let me look it up. Okay, so I type here, does King Charles III trademark his foundation in America? So I'm not even gonna click on this, but there it is in October 2nd, 2023. There's an article from Newsweek that sort of mentioned something. Prince William, okay, they didn't say anything about Charles. Prince William may be looking to capitalize on his recent stateside success with the news that his foundation has filed a trademark. Okay, so there's that. So let's look at it. Oh damn, it's smaller here. I could hardly read it. So there's some stuff here. I'm gonna skip a lot because they are very small. Okay, the trademark application has been accepted by the office, has met the minimum filing requirements, and that this application has been assigned to an examiner. So it is being examined, I guess, to see if everything is in good standing condition, or all the paperwork. I'm assuming, because I don't know how these things work. Okay, status. A non-final office action has been issued to the applicant. This is a letter from the examining attorney requiring additional information and or making an initial refusal. So they send it back. Something like that happened when Harry and Meghan were filing trademark for Archwell, from what I understand. Okay, there's William part is going under the radar, but when Harry and Meghan was doing theirs, you know, they were calling foul. Okay, the applicant must respond to this office action. To view all documents in this file, click on the trademark document retrieval link at the top of this page. Okay, so they send it back. So I guess there's some stuff they need to clear up. So if you go in their thing, I guess you'll be able to see this because it's very small. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at some of the response. Yeah, it was rejected in May 2024. Funny how things they slate Harry and Meghan for they end up doing themselves behind closed doors, thinking no one will ever find out. That's the thing. Okay, was it refused? I can see application was 2023, but May 27 date says refusal. Okay, so there's this here, they updated. Wow, so pathetic. They lie and say Meghan trademarked the name Lilibet before she was even born. You can trademark a name, laughing my ass off. But look at those losers trying to follow Harry and Meghan in America. They should focus on the charities that are suffering for once. Nah, they just come to be able, I don't want to say funnel, but it's pretty much to get money over here. Look, the Heritage Foundation in the US, it's the things that they do when it seems like it's on their behalf they're doing it. Okay, and then the way the political aspect of America is going right now, any shift, if the Democrat lose, these people are just gonna establish themselves. Okay, it's gonna be a second country for them because they're just gonna have to pay. All right, he's in his one-sided competition with his brother, who is head above him. Okay, so let's read everything. Well, they will be trying to break into the US to try get one up on Harry and Meghan. Petty and bitter. Still chasing his brother, Prince Harry and Victor's founder, and his sister-in-law, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, to spread his lies and corruption from UK to USA. Well, there's so much I want to say, but I don't want people to think I'm giving ideas. Alright? It's in a negative way, so let me just leave it alone. Next tweet. All right, this one, it's like a tweet within a tweet. I'm gonna go through all of them, and then the next one that I have on my list making reference to this. Okay, that will make it worse. There's the laugh here. She retweeted this, so there's no comment. Let's go into it. Ariel Emanuel, John Filtmer, Whoopi Goldberg, Tavisha P. Henson, Matt Johnson, Jeffrey Katzenberg, Gail King, Deborah L. Lee, Melody Hobson, George Lucas, Scott Mills, Nicole Avent, Ted Sarandos, and Kerry Washington are also part of the committee. Okay, so that's that. A retweet of a retweet. This is the main one. The Hollywood Reporter. The link is in the description. I think I already put it. Yep. The link is in the description, and I've also shared it on my community board already. So by the time you see this video, you should have read it if you were interested once I posted on my community board. Tyler Perry to be toasted at Paley Honors with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on host committee. Alright, so do I have the link? There's the link here. Alright. So there's here, the Paley Center for Media announced on Wednesday that it will honor Tyler Perry at its Paley Honor Gala taking place in Beverly Hills on December 4th. The event, which will be held at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, will serve as a celebration of Perry's long and versatile career as an actor, writer, director, producer, studio owner, and philanthropist. He has produced over 2,000 episodes. Oh my God, that's a lot. Over 2,000 episodes of television and directed, written, and produced 28 features films since 2019. Perry has also operated his Tyler Perry studio in Atlanta. The Paley Center has convened some of Perry's closest friends and colleagues as part of its Paley Honor Tribute host committee, including Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Perry is godfather to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex daughter, Lilibet, after offering up his house to the couple following their contentious exit from the royal family. Okay, Ariel Emanuel, John Filderer, Whoopi Goldberg, Taraji P. Henson, there's all the names that I read a few minutes ago, are also part of the committee. Quote, throughout my career, I have strived to bring people together and to give a voice to those often underrepresented in media, Perry said in a statement. Media has served as a vital platform. Let's pause that. It's very, I don't want you, oh fuck, I messed it up. I just didn't want YouTube to, once, I'll just cover it. Perry said in a statement, media has served as a vital platform for this mission, and I'm honored to receive this award from the Paley Center for Media, an organization that has dedicated itself to spotlighting the power and importance of media. Media is very powerful. Look how they hijack all mainstream media in America. And they did that in the UK as well. And people's trying to, get decent information. Everything you're hearing from mainstream media are full-blown BS. And thank God many people are very bright enough to know that the media is, giving them BS. All right. Maureen J. Rady, president and CEO of the Paley Center for Media, added, Through his acclaim and prolific body of work, Tyler Perry has solidified his place as one of the media's greatest and most impactful figures. With each new project, he continues to move our industry and our culture forward, and it is our great privilege to present Tyler with our highest honor, the Paley Honor Award, on December 4th. As I'm reading this, it's done, by the way. The link will be in the description. There's a video that I did on PYTE about Tyler Perry when he first started, how Hollywood was closing the doors on him. Okay, so that's what motivated him in a way to create his own sort of, studio, so he doesn't have to deal with Hollywood. And then knowing what we know now, and we see how they're trying to destroy Hollywood. I mean, Hollywood have been right into the core from the beginning, how they, manipulate young people, women, and all of that. And then there's a lot of things that's going on right now. It's very rotten. And thank God Tyler Perry had the vision, and he wanted to do his work, and he had the vision to create his own. Okay, I've come across a lot of videos where young people are thanking him for things that he's done for them. All right, let's read some of the comments here. Congratulations, Tyler Perry, the king. Congrats to Princess Littlebet's godfather. All right, that's an ad. Congratulations, Tyler Perry. Okay, so they're pretty much saying congratulations to him, repeating. All right, so let's go to the next one that's making reference to it as well. It's someone who tweeted about it. Next tweet. Okay, but Tyler isn't friend with Harry and Meghan anymore. I think I responded. Are they actually saying that? There's me here. LOL. Did they say that too? OMG, these people. Alright, we all know the Gather UK Press knows as much as the cat next door knows about my dog's business, which is nothing because they don't like each other. I like the way she put it. Alright, so this is the same article. She took a screenshot of it and she retweeted that. And I read the comments. Let's go into it. Breaking news, Princess Elizabeth's godfather to receive a special honor. As part of the event, the Paley Center will convene some of Tyler's closest friends, colleagues, and contemporaries, included Harry and Meghan, to be part of its Paley Honors Tribute Host Committee. Okay, so that's the same thing. Let's read some of the comments. There's the laugh. They have months to cry about it, and boy, will they ring and whine. Alright, laughing my ass off, and it's so far away in December. I mean, I hate that Whoopi is going to be there because she's been about Meghan, so I'll pass on that bit, on that B, the way she spelled it. But I love how they are promoting this by using Harry and Meghan's James. I'm guessing Tyler knows Whoopi from back in the day when she was saying, just Google and they're set to go produce Sister Act 3. Alright, Tyler Perry teases Sister Act 3 and Whoopi Goldberg's influence on the movie. Alright, so there's that. Tyler Perry says it's taking so long to make Sister Act 3 with Whoopi Goldberg. I'm a little annoyed. Oh, did he? Let's just put allegedly. Nowadays, when the tabloid write their nonsense, you have to put allegedly. They could never come straightforward with things. Unless if I hear Tyler Perry saying that. The movie, which Perry and Goldberg are set to co-produce, was first announced by Disney in late 2020. They published this February 2024. This is sometimes what, I mean, it's good to work with people, but sometimes, like Tyler Perry, he's done a lot of his things by himself. So when he's so used of working by himself, people like that who keeps on taking their time, dragging and all of that, it becomes kind of annoying. So this is an ad. Oh dear, they're going to go local for this, undoubtedly. This is the squad talking about, how the media in the UK is gonna start reacting from this news. Anybody that haven't watched Tyler Perry's latest Divorce and the Black need to watch it. It's great. It's on my watch list for this weekend. Can't wait. I feel a petition coming. That's usually the way the UK behave when they hear something they don't like. There's a petition, like they have a say on that. Okay, I feel a petition coming. There's a laugh. Something like Harry and Meghan should recuse themselves from being on any committee in America because the king, the conqueror, queen consort, and their heir exists. Okay, after these two, that's it. Saw that earlier. Wonder why Whoopi was on the committee. Okay, she tagged someone. A well-deserved honor for Tyler Perry. I believe it's also an honor to see Mr. Tyler Perry receive Paley honors in front of his true friends along with the humble prince Harry and not be judged, but will get a well-deserved praise for his contribution to society. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. It's also making reference to the award, Tyler Perry as well. Okay, so there's that. That's a GIF. It's not, quote, Tyler Perry offered his house to Harry and Meghan after their contentious exit from the royal family. It's Tyler Perry offered Harry and Meghan protection after Harry's deadbeat dad cut off their security and leaked their location to the media vultures. Don't get it twisted. Alright, so there's that here. Alright, I saw it, I just felt like I had to put it to remind people. Yeah, we didn't forget. Alright, next tweet, and there's no comment. The only comment here is like probably saying it louder. That's the emojis for that. Alright, next tweet. All eyes on King Harry. You could hear a pen drop during his incredible IG King speech at the ESPYs. Alright, look at everybody's looking at him. There's a rumors going on regarding Venus Williams. It's just stupid noise. Okay, just I sort of mentioned on my last recording, but I didn't go too deep on it. I just mentioned it just to let you know I'm aware of it, but I didn't really go crazy about it, just like I'm mentioning here. So there's no comments. Let's move on. I just wanted to share with you where everybody was looking at them, at him, not them, him. Everybody was looking at Prince Harry as he gave his speech. Next tweet. Okay, so that's me who put it there. Okay, here at Royal BS News, we pride ourselves on our balance, even-handed royal reporting. One day we print a story trashing Harry from Charles Combs' team, and the next day, to balance it out, we print a story trashing Harry from Williams Combs' team. Okay, so that's me here, like, you know, let's ping pong is like the British media. This is how they operate. Alright, so there's that GIF. And then there's this. Okay, they behave like a ping pong ball, making you turn your head back and forth. Alright, I'm going to be totally fair. Once in a great while, they do report on William or Kate when Camilla wants to put them in their place for revenge or just for and giggles. I mean, I don't know why they can't focus on just reporting the news. Just report it. There needs to be none of this nonsense. They're controlling it. They're telling them to write what they want the people to know about it, whether it's true or not. It should be completely independent from everybody. Whoever's reporting it, see the thing is happening and write about it. Then it is up to us if we agree or disagree with what he writes, and then he could explain himself, the reporter, if he wants to or whatever. But when somebody is controlling the writer to write something, it's no longer news.
Oh, they're not entertaining at all.
It's no longer news. Okay. There's that. Yes, they do brief against each other, as well as Harry and Meghan, saying that was just too long for a comic tweet. In fact, sometimes we can learn interesting stuff when they are fighting each other. I don't like this type of news. Just report it and let me make my decision. Next tweet. Is there anything else? There's people just laughing about it. So next tweet. Okay, so there's this here. I'm not gonna go too deep on it. I've talked about it. I think it's just a refreshing people's memory, so to speak. Okay, a year on from the publication of this, GB News star Dan Wooten unmasked and cashed for sexual images catfishing scandal. And one of my videos somewhere on this channel, I don't know, last year or earlier this year, you know, I share with you the Byline Times article. Alright, so I'll click on this. I'm not even gonna bother reading it. You guys could read it. Okay. Oh, that's probably the old one. That's from 2023. I'll share it with you again. If you are interested, you could read it. Alright, so there's that here. What happened to his crowdfunder for the legal fight of his life. Okay, was he? I don't know. There's Byline responding. Is like, I don't know. Has he sued yet? You have a year to bring a defamation claim. I mean, Byline is standing by its reporting. That's probably he's not suing, in my humble opinion. You know, he probably knows Byline is telling the truth. He knows he's gonna lose, because if Byline bring receipts, hey, okay, thank you at Byline for unveiling this monster and getting him of our mainstream air. Now I believe he's on YouTube as well. So there's that. The link of the article will be in the description. So it was the old article that was back in 2023. All right, let's go to the next tweet. All right, when the truth is this is what I like about Byline. They do their reporting, they did their research and share it with us. It's up to us, you know, to make our own decision. And then the way they got rid of Dan Wooten is not because of that. They manufactured, whoever did this thing, in my humble opinion, they manufactured that, you know, scene that woman was feeling embarrassed on national TV. They were laughing at her and all of that, and then they used that to get rid of her. All right, next tweet. So that way, the reason, you know what, let me leave that alone. Next tweet. Okay, actually, I think it's California labor laws he doesn't like. Decent pay for decent work goes against his billionaire ethic. There's the looking here. So this is making reference to Elon Musk. So it's a retweet. Let's go into that. Okay, there's an article here. Elon Musk to move companies out of California over transgender law. Like this, the person who retweeted, I agree. It's not because of that. From my understanding, I believe he has a kid, a child that is transgender. So I don't know what he's talking about. What is it? Texas. It's, you know, it's a Republican state, so there probably some stuff incentive for him. So that's probably why he's going there. Alright, so I'll click on it. I'll leave the link. If you are interested, you could read it. Okay, but I'm not gonna read it here. Next tweet. This is my last one. There are a lot of tweets that I saw right after I finished recording, because this morning I was looking for a tweet to share with you. I can't find any, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing all sort of things. So there's this here quote. I think we're going to get the job done, Simone Biles. And a Today exclusive, Simone Biles sat down with Hodana to talk all about the Paris Olympic, and there's all of that, the hashtag or NBC Sports. All right, 17 seconds. There'll be screenshot in between. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like you have something to prove?
I always say no, but I would say the only thing I have to prove is to myself that I can get out there and do it again.
And what do we think?
I think we're gonna get the job done. I feel really confident.
Do you feel like you have something to prove?
Let's wait for her. All right. I believe during the trial, someone got injured. Let me look it up. I didn't follow it, but I think I saw a headline somewhere. Yeah, so I was right. There it is here from today's.com. Okay, Shelley John will miss Paris Olympic after injury. Shelley John was injured during the Olympic gymnastic trial and will not join Team USA at the 2024 Paris Games. I don't know how old is she. Okay, so that's a question. Let me look it up. How old is she? If she's young enough, you know, depend how old is she could try on the next 4 years. Or sometimes some injuries, you know, are life-threatening. There she is here. Oh, she's 21. So I don't know. She's already at the age. Let me see. She probably really pissed. Let me see. Simone Biles is in the 20s as well. Simone Biles. Let's see. How old is Simone? Yeah, she's 27. She's old as well. I think. Is she the oldest? Oh my God, I'm asking myself so many questions. Is Simone Biles the oldest gymnast? Let's see here. Simone Biles yep, that's what I thought. Simone Biles become the oldest Olympic gymnast since the 1950s at the age of 27. All right, so usually from the teen, I think 16 up to the age of 20. So if Simone Biles could do it, maybe that other young lady, Shaylee Jones, is that what's her name again? Yeah, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. She might have another chance, another 4 years. So good luck to her. All right, so there's Simone Biles, 27. I don't know if she has more into her, Simone Biles that is. And depending on how she feels, age is just a number. If you could do it, go for it. I wish her rapid recovery and hopefully she makes it next time. So that's all I have for you guys. I know I went through it really quickly, but I've already did a video earlier and there's a lot of links you guys could check and read some of the articles. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I have a PayPal link and a Cash App link if you guys want to support me. And I've also have you could check my merch at Spreadshop. It's linked with my YouTube channels. And I have Zazzle. It's not linked to YouTube yet. I have to find out how to do it, but I have some puzzles that you guys could check and you could help support my channel. These are ways you could help support my channel. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.